Every so often, a player comes along who seems destined for greatness from the very beginning. Michelle Agyemang is one of those special talents. Born in 2006, her football journey started at the famous Arsenal Academy, a place known for producing world-class players. Even as a young girl, Michelle stood out. She played with a power and skill that was far beyond her years. Her coaches saw something unique in her, a natural ability to find the back of the net, and a physical presence that made defenders nervous. She was always willing to work harder than anyone else, staying late after training to perfect her shooting and improve her technique. This dedication was not just about what she did on the pitch. Michelle was also incredibly disciplined off it. While her friends might have been enjoying their free time, she was balancing her demanding football schedule with her studies. She's currently pursuing a degree in business management at King's College London, showing a maturity that is rare for someone her age. During training camps, she would often be up early in the morning, studying her books before heading out to the training ground. This level of commitment showed everyone around her that she was not just a talented footballer, but a determined and intelligent young woman ready to succeed in all aspects of her life. Her time in the youth teams was filled with success. Michelle consistently played in age groups above her own, challenging herself against older and more experienced players. This helped her develop her game at an incredible pace. She learned how to use her strength effectively, how to make smart decisions under pressure, and how to remain calm in front of goal. Her goal-scoring record for England's youth teams, from the under-16s all the way to the under-23s, was simply phenomenal. She was a leader on the field, not always with her words, but with her actions, inspiring her teammates with her relentless effort and her unstoppable drive to win. Even with all her early success, Michelle remained humble and grounded. She never took her talent for granted and always listened to the advice of her coaches and mentors. Her personality, described as polite and funny, yet fiercely confident, made her a popular figure in the dressing room. She understood that becoming a top professional required more than just skill. It required character, resilience, and a willingness to learn. This foundation, built during her formative years at Arsenal and with the England youth squads, prepared her perfectly for the incredible journey that was about to unfold. A journey that would take her from the sidelines to the very heart of the national team. Talent needs a place to shine, and for a young player at a top club like Arsenal, getting regular first-team football can be difficult. Understanding this, Michelle Agyemang made the brave decision to go out on loan to gain crucial experience. Her first move was to Watford, where she was immediately thrown into the competitive environment of senior football. This was a vital step in her development. It was a chance to test herself against seasoned professionals week in, week out. The experience taught her about the physical and mental demands of the game at a higher level, forcing her to adapt and grow stronger with every match she played. Following her time at Watford, Michelle made another loan move for the 2024-25 season, this time to Brighton and Hove Albion in the Women's Super League. This was another step up, a chance to prove she could compete against the very best players in the country. At Brighton, she continued to impress, showing that her power and finishing skills were more than a match for top-flight defenders. These loan spells were not just about playing games, they were about learning. She learned how to be a professional, how to handle the pressure of expectation, and how to contribute to a team fighting for results in a tough league. Her dedication during this period was clear for all to see. She was not just a lone player passing through, she was a committed member of the squad, eager to absorb as much knowledge as she could. She worked closely with her new teammates and coaches, always asking questions and seeking feedback on how to improve. Her positive attitude and work ethic made a lasting impression wherever she went. She understood that this journey was a marathon, not a sprint, and that every training session and every match was an opportunity to become a better, more complete player for the future. These experiences away from her parent club were instrumental in shaping the player who would soon take the international stage by storm. They built her resilience, sharpened her skills, and gave her the confidence that she belonged at the very top. The challenges she faced at Watford and Brighton prepared her for the immense pressure that was to come. She had proven she could score goals, lead the line, and handle the physical demands of senior football. Her journey of growth was a testament to her smart career choices and her unwavering belief in her own potential, setting the stage for her incredible breakthrough with the Lionesses. The call-up to the England senior squad for the UEFA Women's Euro 2025 came as a surprise to some, but not to those who had watched Michelle Agyemang's rapid rise. She was brought in as a late replacement for an injured Alessia Russo, but she would soon prove to be the team's secret weapon. Her impact was immediate and truly unforgettable. In her debut match against Belgium in April 2025, she came off the bench and scored her first international goal within an astonishing 41 seconds. It was a moment that sent a shockwave through the tournament and announced her arrival on the world stage in the most dramatic way possible. This incredible start earned her the nickname Super Sub, a title she would more than live up to as the tournament progressed. In the tense quarter-final match against a formidable Swedish side, England found themselves trailing and heading for an early exit. But with just 9 minutes of normal time remaining, Michelle was sent on. In the 81st minute, she did what she does best. She found space in the box, received the ball and fired home a crucial equaliser, sending the game to extra time and ultimately to a penalty shootout that England won. She had single-handedly saved her team's dreams. Her heroics did not stop there. The semi-final against Italy on July 23, 2025 would become another chapter in her legendary tournament. Once again, the Lionesses were behind as the clock ticked deep into stoppage time. In the 96th minute, with the weight of a nation on her young shoulders, Michelle produced another moment of magic. She scored a dramatic late equaliser to force extra time once more, showing a calmness and composure that defied her years. She even came agonizingly close to winning it with a sublime lob that clipped the crossbar. Her ability to change games from the bench was becoming a phenomenon. Over the course of Euro 2025, Michelle scored 2 vital goals in just 89 minutes of football across 3 appearances. That's an average of a goal every 44.5 minutes. She became the player that fans screamed for and the one opponents feared seeing on the touchline. Her performances were not just about the goals, they were about the hope she brought to the team. When she stepped onto the pitch, the tempo lifted and belief surged through her teammates and the entire stadium. She was no longer just a promising youngster. She was England's game-changing hero, delivering on the biggest stage when it mattered most. What makes Michelle Agyemang so special is her incredible blend of raw physical power and refined technical skill. She is a natural finisher, someone who just knows where the goal is. But it's her fearlessness that truly sets her apart. She is not intimidated by big moments or experienced defenders. This combination of supreme confidence and deep humility is rare. Senior players on the England squad quickly took notice, with veterans like Lucy Bronze taking her under their wing and mentoring her. Captain Leah Williamson summed it up perfectly, saying, "We'll give her the flowers because she deserves them." Her journey is a powerful source of inspiration. In 2021, she was a ball girl at Wembley, watching her idols play for England. Just 4 years later, on this very day, July 27, 2025, she stands as a national hero who played a pivotal role in getting the Lionesses to the Euro 2025 final. Her own words capture the magic of her story perfectly. 4 years ago, I was just a kid throwing the ball to some of these girls, she said. I'm so happy I'm here. This incredible rise from spectator to star player shows young girls everywhere that with hard work and belief, anything is possible. Michelle Agyemang represents more than just a talented striker. She represents the bright future of English women's football. Her success is a testament to the strength of the development pathway, from the academies to the loan system and the supportive environment within the senior national team. She is a shining example of how nurturing young talent can lead to extraordinary results. Her impact has created a new wave of excitement and optimism around the Lionesses, inspiring a new generation of fans and players who see a hero they can relate to leading the charge. As England looks towards the future, they do so with a new star in their ranks. Michelle is not just a player for today, she is a player who will likely lead the line for the Lionesses for many years to come. Her power, her passion, and her incredible ability to deliver under pressure make her a true beacon of hope. The story of the girl who went from retrieving footballs to scoring historic goals is a reminder of the beautiful, unpredictable and inspiring nature of sport. The future of England women's football is incredibly bright, and Michelle Agyemang is a huge reason why.